What's up, guys? Welcome to our modern podcasting. And as you all know, my name is Big Austin, and my co-host here is Klechka.
Yeah.
And today, trust me, we're going to be talking about an interesting topic, which I know in general, but I'm going to be specific about in Nigeria, which you all are going to learn from it. So we're going to be talking about the UK and Canada. That's what we're going to be talking about. So there's really something I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Because we Nigerians, we are really suffering from this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the average Nigerians,
Yeah.
The average Nigerian who really don't have that much,
Mm-hmm.
who really don't have that much to go study in abroad.
Mm-hmm.
We Nigerians, we all want to go to UK, Canada
Yes.
to study.
Yes.
But we know that we are struggling for ourselves. I'm talking about the average Nigerian. You're struggling for yourself out there,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to go to these countries to study.
Yeah.
That's why we're discussing about this, and I told you that the only people who study in those countries are the rich men kids,
Mm-hmm.
and they study and they also finish their universities there.
Yeah.
Because I can't see why an average Nigerian that you're out there, you're struggling so hard, just because it's UK, it's Canada, you want to go there to study,
Mm-hmm.
which is not like that. You have to do things according to your budget.
Yeah.
That's why we have so many Nigerians in UK and Canada. They can't be able to keep up with those school fees because they believe that when they get there, or they think that when they get there, they're going to be working a salary that's going to be paying their school fees. Do you know how much they pay in UK and Canada?
Yeah. It's expensive. It's expensive.
Very, 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 very expensive. Because I don't know why an average Nigerian will want to go to those kind of country and study. What if you can't be able to keep up with your school fees? Even the work they are doing out there, the salary
Mm-hmm.
they are getting,
Mm-hmm.
it might not be able to even cover up the rents there in the country. Or do they think that, okay, just because they are paying £10,000 for school fees, they're going to be getting salary for £10,000?
I think what I noticed is that UK is an English speaking
Country, yeah.
and Nigerians we are English colonized.
Yeah, by the grace.
So it's it's easier for anyone to go there and not bother to learn language.
To
You can
stress-
just integrate into the system.
Yes.
And Canada is the same. Half of it is French and
Yeah.
half is English.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? So we've been this all we knew,
Yeah.
from our elder ones traveling,
Exactly.
or
Exactly.
neighbors or so. But it's just that things change with time.
Yeah.
Things change with time. And another thing I want to encourage Nigerians is we have to learn. I'm guilty of this.
Yeah.
Learning language is our problem.
Absolutely. You're right.
Yes, learning another language
You're right.
isn't our problem. It's not that because we're lazy. We've been through a lot that we are concentrated on something else.
Exactly.
So my advice is just for every Nigerians to try not to move too ahead of
Exactly.
their steps. Just step back a little bit and
Yeah.
calculate yourself. And if you check out, you heard the news and the current news in UK about the dependent visa or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They've really mostly Nigeria have really done too much about that. to be honest.
So now they've stopped it now.
They stopped it.
And Canada now, I think I heard that. I read that now you have to pay your full tuition fee.
Yeah.
And we know.
Proof of funds
Yeah.
has been raised to like
Increased, yeah.
$10,000 to $20,000.
Yes. So these are
Man.
becoming too heavy.
It's becoming too heavy. That's the reason why I said that. For the average Nigerians,
Yeah.
always try to make research. See, research is very important. There are other European countries which are more affordable.
There are, in the world, there are places, there
Yeah.
are places, even in Africa, there are
Yeah.
places that you can still, depend what you are carrying inside, like your mind, your head,
Your
what
mindset,
you want to do. So, I think our general advice we're trying to say is they should, before they step out of the country,
Yeah.
they should make some readings, they should make some research,
Exactly.
so that they can know how to make good use
Exactly.
of their money. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because now, all around the world now, mostly in these big countries like Canada and UK,
Yeah.
you see a lot of stranded Nigerians.
Man, bro, they are all stranded.
Yeah, stranded Nigerians. And I feel sad, you know.
Suffering.
Yeah, I feel sad, really sad. And you know, and some came, whatever means they came.
Some
But
came by
they're not
selling,
balanced.
to be honest, some came by selling their properties.
Yeah, you know.
You know, some
Things
came
like
by,
that.
you know, family support, you know.
Yes, I understand, but we just have to start, you know, rethinking, you know, rethinking. But who do you blame? We have bad government, we have bad rulers, you know.
Sure, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's not, but the level the Nigerian
level
is just too much.
It's critical.
Yes, you know.
It's
So
critical.
I'm not here to bash them. I'm not
Yeah.
here to accuse. The way I left is the way everybody wants to leave.
Exactly.
But it's just that don't leave and like from frying pan into the fire.
Exactly.
You understand? So that is mine. That is mine.
But sorry to cut you short. I'm not saying that those countries are not good,
Yeah.
but you are there for studying. You know, your budget matters a lot. Because I don't want you guys to have this mentality when living in Nigeria. Oh, when you get to UK, oh, I will start working. No, it doesn't work like that. You might even stay in that country for 6 months without not even getting a job. You might even be the ones using your money from Nigeria to sustain yourself before you can get on your feet.
Yeah, for sure. Because the way now it's kind of like I'll use UK as an example. You know, it's really loaded and
Loaded.
like what I mean loaded is the work space now is congested that they see kind of desperation in us, you know.
Exactly.
And it brings about disrespect.
Exactly.
You know, disrespect. Honestly, it brings about disrespect, which I'm not happy for it at all.
I'm not
You
either.
understand?
I'm
So
not.
you see people disrespecting us, you know, calling us names, you know, and you know, it just it's really getting tough and tougher over there, and people are now desperate to do. That's why we hear this negative news. Oh, Nigerians did this, or so Africans did this.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So I believe no Nigerian is happy
Yeah.
going into maybe the news channels and see negative things
Things.
about us,
Us, we
you know,
Nigerians,
Nigerians, you know. Nobody, it's really annoying, depressing, it's
Yeah.
overwhelming, you know. So I think that is why we're trying to tell people that, you know, just everybody, yes. Everybody's saying, I want to leave,
Yeah. It's really, you know I have a friend in UK. He said, bro, the job I'm getting I never expected, you know. I said, bro, you're gonna do anything just to pay your school fees. Even if it's to clean somebody's ass there, you're gonna do it.
Yes.
Most
True.
people don't expect the job they are getting, and still yet that job can't be able to keep up to their rent on top of their school fees.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that those countries are not good, but for studying,
Yeah.
I believe that it's only the rich man kids that go there to study all those expensive universities in UK and Canada. But for an average Nigerian out there, the only thing I can say is that, because I don't want you guys to fall, you know, the ones that have not left Nigeria, you know, they're not going to tell you all this. You will go there and experience it yourself. But for those of you out there who are struggling, you're struggling for yourself out there. Like, no one is supporting you. Your father are not rich. Your mother your mom are not rich. Please make research of other countries that this university school fees are okay. It's your budget that matters a lot, because I don't want you guys to go out there and be stranded and you can't be able to keep up to your school fees. And the reason why you are there is for study, and you start finding means to stay in the country, and that leads to what? Frustration, depress.
Yeah. I was in Netherlands. I was in Amsterdam. Few days back.
Yeah, you told me.
I was there, and I was eating at one of the restaurants.
Yeah.
There, while waiting for someone.
Yeah.
And while I was eating, a black guy walked up to me, and you know, with well dressed, you know.
Yeah.
Nice tracksuit. I think Nike tracksuit.
Yeah.
It's good Adidas trainers, with nice face cap. And he just walked up to me. Oh, bro, please, can you help me with like 10 euros so that I can buy something to eat.
Wow.
Looking at him, from his mouth, his lips were dry.
Dry, yeah.
This white saliva around by the side of the
yeah.
mouth. You
People
know,
are suffering, bro.
it's a sign of like not really hungry.
Yeah.
You know, I felt this. You know, I'll not say what happened after
What
that,
happened
but
after that?
it's shocking.
Yeah, because people don't, people don't go with the right informations.
You know.
You know,
Yeah.
that's why when you're doing anything travel, make research so you won't get there and be frustrated and be depressed.
Yes, I remember. One time, a friend of mine told me about how Nigerian, mostly not mostly Nigerian, mostly Africans.
Africans,
Sorry,
yeah.
Africans, how African guys are becoming gay. You know,
Gay,
like,
really?
Yeah, just to survive.
Just to survive.
Yeah, to survive.
Wow.
You know, this is not who they are.
In what way? In what way?
Like having anal sex with fellow gay. You know, when he told me this, it was shocking. I couldn't believe it. Not that I doubted him, but I just couldn't believe my eyes. You know,
things are really happening for those kind of people who come in the wrong way with the wrong information because because nobody wants to go back because the country is hard. We all know that the country is hard. Nobody want to go back. You understand? People will do anything
to survive
and to stay in that country.
But in the process, you know,
slowly
dying. You know?
Exactly.
You know, so it's strange. When that guy told me, I didn't believe until one day a guy approached me.
Yeah.
And brought some bundles of euro and told me that he likes me.
Really?
Yes. This is true story.
You wanna hit the jackpot.
You know? Let me even tell you how it happened.
Yeah.
I went to a supermarket.
Yeah.
On my way back home,
Mm-hmm.
I saw a couple pushing like carrying their baby on this stuff, I forgot the name. And I walked past them as usual, you know, it was early summertime.
Yeah.
I just walked past and I was just going home.
Yeah.
Walking home, not far, just in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
On my way, and not when I passed, going through the streets, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I noticed someone following me.
Hmm.
And when I looked behind, it was
Citing,
the guy.
Citing your body.
Yeah. I was like, I noticed this guy following me.
Yeah.
So, and I started just moving. Differently. I got to a place where it was a little bit quiet and like a park.
Is it a black person?
White person.
White person.
Yes.
Okay.
So I now stood close to I now hid.
Yeah.
At the park, behind one of the trees.
Yeah.
And immediately the guy came close, and I confronted him like, what do you want?
What do you want?
You know, what do you want? It was like, I'm not here to fight you, because my mindset was like maybe it could be like maybe this skinhead or something. That was my mind.
Maybe he might want to attack
me.
or
So
rob
because
you with something.
because I had all this experience.
It's normal.
So I was shocked when he said, "Oh, it's not that I like you." He brought a bundle of euros.
Yeah.
And he said, "If you can just make me give you BJ." I said, "What?"
What?
He said, "Oh no, you that he's going to give me the BJ." I was like, "I don't care who is giving."
Exactly.
You know, I don't care who is giving.
That's the reason why I said most people who are depressed and frustration can do things like that.
They will do that.
Things they don't have in them.
Yes.
Just because they want to survive, they can do things like that.
I'm not bashing on anybody's
sexuality. Yeah.
I am not this kind of person.
Yeah, straight up.
You know? So I just told him, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
This is the wrong man here.
Exactly.
I'm not into this, and please, now you can now turn back.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and I imagine what that guy told me. If we're to be a desperate and struggling African,
yeah, they'll get involved.
Okay, all right. As long I can take this euro.
Yes, they want to get involved.
You know, and they will do it. And before you know, they will be doing this.
It all starts from there. From there, yeah. It all starts from there, yeah.
So I know that day, I think that period, I've been confronted twice.
Yeah. Wow. They really like you. Like you really look like
but
them.
I'm another thing is, you know, I'm scared, but I don't see why. You know, I don't see, because I don't know if they have this say that the tinier the person, the bigger the magic stick. I don't know what to say.
Probably.
My magic stick
It's for the ladies.
Boom.
It's just for the ladies.
That's it.
You know, a guy told me that he said he left UK to an European country
Yeah.
to study. He said, bro, I'm peaceful here, to be honest. Because he told me that the disaster in UK for we Nigerians is it's like it's hell. Like
Yeah.
it's hell. Like people can't be able to afford their rents. Not to talk of school fees.
Yes, it's crazy. But anyway, I don't know. Everybody with their own struggles. But all we're just saying is that they should make a wise decision.
Decision.
You know, very carefully. You know, carefully.
Careful. There are some European university that they pay 2,000 euros. To be honest.
Yeah. You know. But see, honestly, I know
And
everybody.
they work, they still pay their house rent. But in UK, it can never be like that.
See,
Or did they think that they give the? I'm sure they give student loan in UK, but I'm not sure it's for the Nigerians. I'm not sure they're going to be giving for the Nigerians.
no, you know, the Nigerian name has been heavily blacklisted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is just it.
It has been heavily blacklisted that you know, the place we can go, are now limited.
It's true.
Very limited.
They can give an Asian a student loan, but in Nigeria they can't give a Nigerian a student loan just because of the pictures, you know, they paint on us.
Yes, and apart from that, our leaders are not
Doing anything.
Instead, they are still destroying the nation's name. You understand? So
Absolutely.
this is why when people say, "Oh, this Nigerian guy did this, this Nigerian girl did this,"
Yeah.
honestly, is people are easy to point finger. Why did you do it? But what is the cause?
Because it's a cost. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Many of us are really like, I don't count myself out because we are all the same. We're all one.
Absolutely.
Many of us are really suffering, struggling, and within our community again, we are not helping each other.
We're not helping each
we're
other.
not
Just
helping.
like we said on our
Yeah.
videos, we're not helping each other at all.
So a lot of people, we need each other. But it's just that sometimes again, it's like you trying to save a snake, or a scorpion. It will still sting you.
Stain you.
You know.
Exactly.
We've become this, that people are scared to help.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So these are the things. But I'm not saying, that nobody should help or should just help blindly. No.
Exactly.
Even in helping, be smart in
Be
helping.
smart about it.
Be
Absolutely.
careful.
Absolutely. You know why I used to say that? I'm not going to mention countries. Do you know there are some students from UK who study in this country? They study medicine in this country.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot they study medicine in this country because they can be able to afford it and
Yes.
they're finished. Even the average UKs study medicines and they can be able to finish. But I don't see why an average Nigerian, you struggle so hard. You know how you get this money from Nigeria and you want to go and study in UK. Are your parents rich?
Sometimes we just most of us we just start assuming. We just want to assume.
Like it's UK. Oh, I'm going to make the money fast.
Yes. Assuming.
Like
it's crazy because assumption makes you put too much salt in the soup.
Exactly, absolutely. Assumption make you put too much salt in the soup.
Yes. You understand? So instead of reading, taking your time to make research, you start assuming.
Yes.
And now you miss the point. You see, they say the devil is in the details.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't go into details, you will not find out.
Exactly. Okay, tell me, how would an average Nigerian all the way from Nigeria to study in the UK, how do you want to even focus on your school when you're getting the huge amount of money they are paying for school fees?
Yeah, and you have to keep up.
You have to keep up.
Yeah, you have to keep up.
We're talking about £20,000, £10,000.
Yeah, you have to keep up.
Even the salary you get there is not a professional job.
You have to keep up for sure. You have to keep up.
Your salary can't even meet up to that school fees. How? Thinking,
Yeah. This is why that's why I said the other time, we're traumatized. And we are adding more. We are heaping it.
Yes.
And when the threshold is full, boss, and that's it. You say, oh, bad Nigerians.
Yes.
There are a lot. So we should start learning how to decompress some things, how to let some things, don't let,
Yeah.
If it's like you said, there are other places. Even in Asia, there are places. But it's just that our name,
The name Nigerian, it's
our name
has
has
been
been
a
heavily
spot. Blacklisted. Yeah.
We are not what they see us to be.
Exactly. Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? We have bad eggs. Every country has bad eggs. But the one, anything Nigeria, they generalize. That's the hurtful thing.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So that is why we said we're going to start redefining
Yes.
Nigerians. We have hardworking Nigerians,
Hard working, struggling for themselves.
honest Nigerians, loving Nigerians, great Nigerians. We have them. So, but we have to really come together to push it and let people know that they are great ones.
They are
And
great ones,
even this one going through struggles or frustrations,
Yeah.
it's pressure.
It's pressure.
This is not who they are.
This is not who they are. Yeah, exactly.
You understand? This is not who they are. They are trying to survive.
Exactly.
Every Nigerians, as even if you are financially at least balanced,
Yeah.
that name Nigeria is already hitting
It's already
you.
hitting you. Yeah, exactly.
No matter how financially balanced or I'm away from Nigeria,
Yeah.
no, when you just go somewhere, let me tell you something. A friend of mine that is living in the UK
Yeah.
with family, everything, they're all fine, very well. He's working in the IT sector, is a cyber security
Yeah.
guy. So him, the wife, because the wife is English citizen
Yeah.
from England there. She's born and everything there, so
Yeah.
she's from there. So they wanted to go. They planned a trip to Indonesia. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Indonesia. Yeah. They planned a trip there. Then from there, inside Indonesia, they wanted to take this cruise ship to
Yeah.
Malaysia and back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Malaysia and back. Could you believe? Because they take a cruise ship to Malaysia,
Yeah.
then walk around Malaysia, then come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
When he got into the ship, they seized his Nigerian passport. They said he's not trustworthy.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Even after telling them he came with the family,
Yeah.
this is his job,
Yeah.
he showed them everything, all the
The
paperwork.
proof,
They own their building in the UK,
Yeah.
they're like in England.
Everything.
They are they're very okay.
Yeah.
They just didn't care. They seized his passport and they said when they get to Malaysia, he is not coming down from the cruise.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Everybody else can go, but every Nigerian passport holding person
Yeah.
will remain,
In Malaysia.
in the ship.
In the ship. Wow.
Yes.
Are they suspecting
That's the name.
someone or
No,
what?
that's the name, the Nigerian passport, you see? The Nigerian passport.
That's the reason why that's the reason why if other foreigners are getting profits in a country, like the advantage, Nigeria don't get the advantage as well because of the stain.
Yes, we don't.
That's why I said if someone from Germany studying in UK want to get a student loan, they will give the
Yeah, they
Germany
will. They will.
person.
They will. I'll still tell you something. In this country, at the time, I wanted to get my PPL license, it's private pilot license.
Yeah.
Private pilot license. And I got a job for one of the hotels, big hotels.
Yeah.
Then I on purpose seek for that job, and my friend helped me out,
Yeah.
Sam and Eden. And I got a job driving for this, being a driver for this hotel.
Hotel, yeah.
Because they had contract with a lot of airlines that they
Yeah.
bring their crews,
Yes.
their crew, to the hotel, like Qatar, Swiss Air, no, not Swiss Air, this, is it, yeah, Swiss Air.
Swiss,
Yeah, Swiss
yeah.
Air, yeah. Many airlines, they have contract with them.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to have access asking one or two questions to crews like the
Yeah.
pilots, and which I did. I worked a few times.
Yeah.
Was a great manager, a very kind manager, and
Yeah.
we had good chemistry.
Yeah.
He was a nice person, and I had the information. All the information I had, everything, the advice. Then I had to go do my medical. Before you be a pilot, be it private or
Yeah. Anything.
the other one, you need to check your health,
Yeah.
You need to go for the health check. And the health check is different.
Yeah.
They have their own. So I went, I paid for this, I checked it, and then I already saved money for for this private pilot license. It takes 3 months, 6 months, depend.
Yeah.
And could you believe I had the money? I went to I did my medical, I passed it, I went to the office of this aviation school.
Yeah.
I got there. The lady was like, "What are you doing here?"
Wow.
first of all, just seeing me black.
Yes.
So like, the way she even attended, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
That's her facial look, you know.
Yeah, the facial expression.
Then when I asked, is this the office? She said yes, and because yes and what?
Exactly.
Can you? See
You've not even present your passport yet.
Yeah, you know.
Or anything.
Yeah.
Just your look.
Just my looks,
your
you know.
color, you know.
Yeah. Then, and I said I'm here to make inquiries for this PPL information because I would like to register.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. She said, "Okay, sit down." And I said, "Can she see my document?" And I
Yes.
brought my document.
Hmm.
And she said, "Who is sponsoring you?" I said, "My family."
Yeah,
And
exactly.
really, the money was already ready.
Yes, absolutely.
The money was ready, and the lady said, "Oh, sorry, there is no English class."
Hmm.
She just went into one of the offices back, and said, "Oh, sorry, there is no English class. Sorry, we can't create an English class for you, for only you.
Wow.
So I'm sorry, we can't help you."
Wow.
You understand?
But didn't you know in the first place?
No,
like,
I know about going to the office and the
on the
fees
fees,
online.
but you never knew there was not English.
Because when
class.
I went for the medical, close to the airport there, when I went for the medical test and everything,
Yeah.
I met few applicants.
Yes.
So, you know, people, students too that are trying, that were, you know,
Try to apply.
apply too. So I asked questions.
Yeah.
And even before I got there, I asked many pilots.
Pilots.
Because I was working with
I
this
believe that
hotel.
woman have something wrong to do
You
with
know,
you.
I think not the woman. I think the system has been built that way,
Have been
not to
built that
accept
way.
maybe
Black
someone
people.
like me
Yeah.
or my nationality or
Yeah.
something, you know, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Either my skin or my nationality cancel that.
Cancel that.
You know?
Yes.
So
yes,
these
yes,
are the
yes.
things that we need to, you know, we need to start
Yeah.
sharing, you know, for people to understand, you know, there are places you are not accepted, even if you come with money,
Yes.
you know.
It's
So
still not gonna be
you
accepted.
know, they don't care, you know. And I'm not here to say I blame them, no.
Yeah.
They just don't care, because if we in our country have this school,
Yeah.
I don't think I'll come
All the
there,
way from Nigeria to.
you know, to do that. You understand? Even while I was still schooling here, I would like spend my summer holidays
Yeah.
going for my PPL classes
Wow.
in home, and like in Nigeria, you know.
Yeah.
If our country was, you understand what it is,
That's
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. So everybody's on. This is why I'm saying that I'm not trying to castigate or blast people running, but just like open your eyes
Yeah.
while doing this.
Why do you?
Be smart with it.
Be smart with it, because you know the first time I wanted to do this student travel, you know, my agent told me, "Oh, bro, Canada, UK will be okay." See, I said, "Okay, fine. I know those countries are good to for study. They are very good for study." You know, I went home. I make my research. I know the home I'm coming from. I'm the one struggling for myself. Even my parents are still struggling. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I went home, I make a research, and I found out the school fees.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I found out how much do they pay in that country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you are a graduate, you can be earning that kind of money. But what if you're not a graduate? You just find a normal job. This thing can't keep up to my school fees. I'm still going to be struggling with my rent.
Yes,
And I said, bro, I don't want a situation when I will go to a countries. I know that once you are a graduate in those countries, you're going to get a good job.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be paid well. Okay,
yeah.
what if I'm not a graduate and I'm getting this normal job and you can't be able to keep up with my school fees? I said, no, I'm going to this so country. And the universities, the fees are cheap.
Mm-hmm.
The salary there, it's still good, you know. I can still, you know, manage and keep up with my. I'm not going to be that depressed, you know, and everything.
Yes, that's true.
And I said, no, this is the country I want. I don't care if it's not an English speaking country. I believe that all Europeans, they speak English. It's just like they have their own language. You just have to learn their own language.
Yeah.
See, every Nigerians are struggling in every countries.
Yeah,
We are all struggling. But if you know that your budget is not the standard.
Yeah.
It's not up to the standard of you studying in UK and Canada. There are other European countries and universities that you can still be able to keep up to and even graduate, and you'll not feel depressed. And you're not finding any means to stay in the country just because you're hiding.
Yeah. Even
because you're hiding.
Even trying to stay by any means in a country, it's not even healthy for you.
It's
you
not.
know.
It's not healthy.
Yeah,
It's not healthy, bro.
it's not healthy for you because, you know, you will not be settled, and that's not good for your health.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's not good for your health. And like I said, when I first traveled, I said,
Yeah.
seeking asylum is going to be the last thing I will do.
Last thing, bro.
That I don't care.
Last
be it
thing.
Canada, be it whatever. I said to myself that seeking asylum is the last thing. I will
Do you know? It's normal for you to travel. There's some people who are blessed. Once they get to the country, 1 month they get a job. But there are some people for 6 months they don't have a job. And they have to be taking care of themselves with their own money from Nigeria
Yes.
until they get a job in that country and to be able to stand on their feet, you know, to take care of themselves with that salary in that country. I tell people, don't think, sorry, don't think you coming from Nigeria, you get a job immediately. No. You might even stay for 6 months without no job. So how are you going to be paying your school? How are you going to be paying your house rent?
You see, you said job.
Sorry for cutting you short.
Yeah.
I know that, see, I have 20 million to do a visa to UK. I didn't do it. See, like, look at what I did. I said, once I pay this school fees now, it's finished.
Yeah.
And the job there can't be able to keep up with my school fees. Do you know what I did? I came to this country. I paid my school fees. I paid 2 years of my school fees with that money. You understand? The half of the money I use it to sustain myself here in this country, pay my house rent until I could able to find a job. Do you know that I stayed in this country for like 4 months? I couldn't get a job for 4 months.
Yeah.
So it was that money, the half of the money that I brought that is remaining, I used to pay my house rent, sustain myself until I can get a job and start doing things on my own.
Yes.
You understand? Okay, what if I use that money to go to UK? Everything finished. What is going to happen?
Yeah, I understand.
What if you can't be able to sustain yourself till you get a job and you can be able to pay your house rent? What's going to happen? That's where frustration and depression starts.
Yeah, that's why, you know, we're telling them now that
Yes.
they should make like smart decisions.
Make
you know.
smart decisions. Like
Make research. You know, there are many options out there.
many.
But no matter what option you take, at least seal it with good attitude,
Absolutely.
good character. You know, hardworking mindset. Don't just
Absolutely.
think you just go out there, do this. Do negative things. You know, just be ready to get your hands dirty to work.
Exactly.
Work legitimately.
Do you know the funniest part? They will still go to that UK. They'll be looking. They'll be specific on the job they want.
No. You don't have the
At the end of the day,
skills.
the agent will tell them, "Oh, do you know that I'm a customer support here in this country? And before you can get a customer support job in UK, you need to be a graduate. But I'm not a graduate yet, too. But I'm still working for the customer support company here in this country.
Yeah. So.
But in UK, you can't. The only job the average Nigerian does there is toilet. See, I'm not saying those jobs are not good. I'm just telling you the differences. You understand?
Yeah.
Because in UK, before you can get a good job, you need to be a graduate. You need to have this certificate for it. Even if it's a customer support call center, you need to have this certificate. But here, I can do that without not having it.
Yeah, there are options.
Do you see the differences?
Yeah, there are
You see?
options. It's just for them to be smart. That's what I believe. You know, in thinking, in decision making.
Yeah.
And yes, I think it will help. It will help them health wise.
Exactly.
You know, there will be no pressure. There will be no things like this.
Exactly.
You know, and they will live life. You know, we're not. You know, you don't just go and just struggle,
Exactly.
and die. You know.
The only people who enjoy studying visa are the rich men kids, are the rich kids.
Yeah.
The rest, Nigerians who are there, trust me, they're hiding, they're struggling.
Yes. But see.
At the end of the day, they go get married to the wrong person just because they don't want to live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they have, you know, the way you lay your bed,
You lie on it.
that's where you
You lie on it.
So at least we are just using this platform. If you can see now, we are not laughing or joking.
Yeah,
or
we're serious
something,
about this.
because it's beginning to affect a lot of people, even people that are not in that situation. Because
Yes.
no one is happy to see their kind, their brother, their sister, you know, struggling.
Suffering. I was in UK now, bro.
You know, so
Bro, people can't even come outside.
Yes, it's
To feed is a problem. To pay
Yes.
house rent is a problem.
Yes.
It
It's
is
getting-
disaster for Nigerians in UK.
Yes.
It is a disaster, bro.
So it's just what it is, and I just hope you guys can pick one or two things, from what we said.
Yeah.
It's not compulsory you have to take the advice or whatever, but just take your time. Take really take your time.
Make research before
Yes.
you leave that country for
Yes.
study. Make
Yes.
research.
You don't just before you put your money on anything, know what you're putting your money on.
Yeah. Know what
so-
that money is meant for. It's not just because people are going this way, you have to go this way.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Just because people are going to this direction, you have to be in the direction. No. You also have to think, make research, and find your own direction.
Yes.
Lower your standard. In abroad, you have to lower your standard, unless you will suffer.
Yes, that's true.
You will suffer.
I mean, there's no competition,
No competition. Even if you're in
competition.
Canada, see,
competition.
even if I'm in Greece, where I am, it's okay for me, affordable for me. I'm not thinking, I'm not depressing.
Yeah.
And you that thing UK because it's okay because I'm in UK, you're in Greece. UK is better than we all know, but it's where I can find peace of mind that I have to stay.
Yes.
I have to stay.
Yes, that's true. You see, anywhere my uncle used to say, anywhere can be your America.
Anywhere can be your abroad, your America. Yes.
Anywhere. Some people in Nigeria, I know many Nigerians who are living better than most of us living abroad.
Most of us living
And they are not
abroad.
politicians.
And they're not politicians.
They are not
They're
politicians.
living better. Yeah.
They're just there because that is how we should try and see it.
Exactly.
We dedicate this time, this episode just to because I believe we will not repeat something like this again.
Nothing.
We just want to use this time.
It's the platform, our
Our
platform,
platform
to advise you guys.
Advise you guys because the news now is flooding. The negative news is flooding.
Like it's getting too much for Nigerians.
Yeah, it's
mostly.
getting too much, and we don't want any of you to fall victim of this. We care, and we want us to, try our best to support each other in any way. Emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever, So
Right,
I think that's it.
That is it for
from
today.
here.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and
Also, subscribe on our YouTube channel, which
Yes.
is very important because
Yeah,
we're going to be getting more videos that's going to be educating you guys.
yes,
And all that.
Our social platform are open: the Facebook, the TikTok, and the Instagram.
Yeah.
They're still open there, so you can always follow us there.
And support
Yes, and hope to see you in the next episode.
episode. Catch you later, guys.